When I imagine the future, I see us together sharing everything, our dreams, our hopes, and even the struggles. Moving in together is just the beginning of this beautiful journey. Will you walk it with me? In this moment, it feels like we're on the edge of something extraordinary. The thought of living with you, sharing our lives in a space that's just ours, is a dream I'm ready to make a reality. Will you move in with me? We've already shared so much of ourselves with each other, but the idea of moving in together takes that trust and intimacy to a whole new level. It's about making our connection even deeper, even stronger. Will you take that step with me? There's a quiet joy in knowing that you don't have to face the world alone. Moving in together is about creating that peace and security in each other's arms. Will you join me in making this step official? Love isn't just about grand gestures. It's in the small moments, like waking up together, cooking dinner together, and sharing dreams late at night. Will you move in with me and make these little moments ours? When I think about what it would mean to live together, I think about everything we've already shared and everything that's still ahead of us. It's not just about a place to sleep, it's about building life together. Will you move in with me? Let's take this next step, not out of necessity, but out of desire. The desire to be closer, to share more, to build something lasting. Will you move in with me and make every day brighter together? As we talk about moving in together, I realize that it's not just about how we'll decorate or what we'll cook for dinner. It's about how we'll face life together, every challenge, every joy, side by side. The idea of us living together fills me with anticipation, not just for the big moments, but for the quiet days, the routines, and the everyday love that makes this life so worth living. When we move in together, we're not just creating a home, we're creating a space where love, laughter, and memories can thrive. Will you be part of that vision with me? Every time we talk about moving in together, I feel my heart race a little faster. It's not just the excitement of the next chapter, it's the knowledge that I've found someone I want to share every chapter with. Home isn't a place, it's a feeling, and with you, I know that feeling. Will you move in with me and let's make our hearts our home? There's a peace that comes with knowing you're exactly where you're supposed to be. With you by my side, moving in together feels like the next natural step in our journey. Are you ready? We've already built something beautiful between us, but the thought of waking up next to you every morning, facing life together, excites me more than words can say. Will you move in with me? When I think of us living together, I think of all the small moments that will make up our shared story. From cooking together to watching movies late into the night. every moment will be ours. Will you move in with me? Living together is more than just a decision. It's a declaration of trust, of love, and of the commitment to face whatever comes together. Will you take that step with me? There's a quiet excitement in the thought of us sharing a home, building our lives side by side. Will you move in with me and make this dream our reality? To move in together is to say that we believe in us. More than the challenges, more than the unknowns. Will you join me in creating a life full of love, growth, and shared memories? I imagine us building a life together in the same space, and I feel so certain that this is where I'm meant to be. Will you move in with me and let's make this official? The beauty of living together isn't in the moments when everything is perfect. It's in the imperfect moments, the real moments, where love shines through the challenges. In a world that's always changing, the thought of creating something steady, something lasting with you, is what excites me most. Will you move in with me? Moving in together isn't about combining furniture. It's about blending our lives, our routines, and our hearts. Will you take that step with me? I want us to build a space where we can just be ourselves, where love is easy and life is simple. Will you move in with me and let's make that space a reality? Every time I think about the possibility of us living together, I can't help but smile. It feels right. It feels like the next step in a journey I can't wait to take with you. The idea of you and me in the same space, sharing everything, feels like the most natural thing in the world. Will you move in with me and make this feeling our reality? There's something so comforting about the idea of building a life together day by day. With you by my side, I know we can create a home full of love and laughter. Will you move in with me? There's a moment in every relationship where everything feels so right, so sure, that taking the next step feels less like a decision and more like an inevitable journey together. Will you move in with me, not just in a house, but into a life full of shared dreams and endless possibilities? To move in together isn't just about sharing a space. It's about merging two worlds into one. It's about sharing laughter in the kitchen, conversations that last through the night, and building a future brick by brick, day by day. Moving in together is more than just a physical space. It's the commitment to grow, to face the highs and lows of life, side by side, and to say every day, I choose you today and every day after. When you say, let's make it official, what you're really saying is, I trust you with my heart, my future, and every imperfect part of me. As we talk about taking this step together, I realize that it's not about the logistics of moving boxes or choosing furniture. It's about creating a home, a place where love grows, challenges are faced, and memories are made together. The idea of us living together isn't just about coexisting under one roof. It's about finding new ways to love each other, understanding each other deeper, and sharing our lives in ways we never imagined before. What if we could build something real, a foundation that can weather any storm, a partnership that thrives in the ordinary and the extraordinary moments alike? Would you move in with me and make our love a tangible part of every day? There's a quiet, beautiful strength that comes with sharing your life, your home, and your heart with someone. Moving in together isn't just about the space. It's about making space for each other's dreams. When you think about moving in with someone, you're not just thinking about the practicalities. You're thinking about their presence, filling every room with warmth, comfort, and a sense of belonging. I want us to create a place that feels like home, no matter where life takes us. Will you move in with me and let's make this place our sanctuary, a reflection of everything we are together? To move in together is a step towards truly understanding one another. It's a chance to see each other in every light, the quiet moments, the silly moments, and everything in between, and still know that you are where you're meant to be. Living together isn't about the comfort of familiarity. It's about the challenge and the joy of truly sharing your life. Will you move in with me? And let's see what happens when love and trust are our foundation. When we talk about moving in together, it's not about cleaning up after each other or dividing chores. It's about building a future hand in hand, as equals, as partners, as the best versions of ourselves. There's a beauty in moving in together. It's the quiet moments, the everyday routines, the shared smiles that make life a little sweeter. But more than that, it's the understanding that we're creating something lasting, a bond that grows stronger every day. The thought of waking up next to you every morning, sharing coffee and quiet moments, and building a future together fills me with warmth. Will you move in with me and make this dream a reality? Moving in together isn't just about sharing space. It's about sharing experiences, memories, and the small things that make life beautiful, like holding hands as we navigate this journey together. As we start to talk about what it would look like to live together, I realize that it's not about the furniture, the colors of the walls, or how many pillows are on the couch. It's about how we can make this space ours, a home filled with love, laughter, and the promise of tomorrow. The idea of moving in together is a promise to face challenges, celebrate victories, and build a life together, one step at a time, one room at a time, with patience and understanding. When we talk about moving in together, I think about all the little moments, the shared glances, the quiet nights, the laughter, and the love. What if we could make this last forever? Will you move in with me? Every day with you feels like a new adventure, and the thought of waking up beside you every morning fills me with excitement. Let's make it official. Let's create a home full of love, laughter, and everything in between. It's not the walls that make a home, it's the people who share it. Will you move in with me and let's create something beautiful together? The decision to move in together is more than just practical. It's an emotional commitment to building a future, to intertwining our lives in ways we never thought possible. Are you ready for that journey with me? There's something magical about sharing a space with someone you love, someone who makes the ordinary extraordinary. Will you move in with me? And let's make the everyday moments our most precious.